rise for Hatikva and the national anthem. Please be seated.
No. Percussionists, please come down.
שירים מחוץ לקופסה. Songs out of the box songs.
So as you know, this year's theme is music out of the box. But what does that mean? Thinking about music in different ways, songs we know in different styles, lyrics we've heard sung in different ways. To quote someone near and dear to me, doesn't this theme mean you can sing pretty much anything? Yes, it does. But how is a song born? We just heard that a song being born is like a baby being born. It's an idea that grows and changes and develops. Like labor, the process can be painful, but when the song is born, it's a happy occasion. Creating a song is really a labor of love. And then you bring it to life by singing it.
Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi. The first three notes just happen to be Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti. Do, Ulai, Do, Ba. Re, Uel, Shel, Uga. Mi, Kol, Mi, Sheba, Sviva. Fa, Sa, Fa, Ya, Fa, Me'od. Sol, Uda, Ba, Metzula. Sa, Ushir, Lelo, Milah. Si, Usia, Chagiga. ומשם חוזרים לדו, do, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself, far, a long, long way to run, so a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so tea, a drink of jam and bread. That'll bring us back to do, do, mi, so, re, fa, la, ti, do, mi, so, re, fa, la, ti, do, mi, so, re, fa, la, ti, do, mi, so, re, fa, la, ti,
Sometimes music out of the box means thinking about lyrics or song texts in different ways. The next medley is from different Hallelujah texts from around the world. We now travel to England, India, and Brazil. And this is a very, very tiny slice of the many versions of these lyrics. So just to give you a little information, that last song from Brazil, you got to hear an instrument called the cuica, which is a very different sounding instrument. I love it. So sometimes music out of the box takes us out of our comfort zone. We are living in difficult times, and music can help us heal our differences while helping us understand how similar that we all are. As some of you probably know, many words in Hebrew are similar or the same as in Arabic. The next song, Festival Shir HaYonah, is a festival song of the dove, a symbol of peace. The song asks us to hear these words and wonder, if our languages are so similar, isn't it time for peace?
Shalom.
So, music out of the box, in my opinion, also means humor. Parodies, music that makes fun of subjects, music that makes you laugh. How many of you are familiar with the music of Tom Lehrer? Anyone? Yes. Okay, good. So, we can only pick one piece tonight. He is known as a composer, but he was also a professor of mathematics. And his compositions are mostly satire. They're meant to be funny. Tonight you're going to hear Hanukkah in Santa Monica. And it's going to be sung by our Heschel half notes, our choir. And your job is to listen to all the holidays mentioned. Of course, the focus is Hanukkah, but you'll hear a few others too. Clearly, we're into jazz hands tonight. All right. So, how do I describe this next piece? The first time I heard it, I knew nothing about it except that we had to sing it. There was a famous comedy show in Israel called Zehu Zeh. One of the ways to make things funny was to use or to create new songs in funny musical ways with interesting rhythmic and melodic parts. The rhythm of this piece is really different and challenging. The meter is in 7, and the lyrics talk about how the song has 7 eights. It goes from the ridiculous to the sublime. Enjoy. זה לא בסדר.
זה לא בסדר!
Yofi.
Eise Yofi, Eise Yofi.
Fortissimo, fortissimo.
Fortissimo, fortissimo. Kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana. Kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana. Fammi la sila, prego si bemola. Kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana. Kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana. Kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana, kuina nana. Fammi la sila, prego si bemola.
Stevie Wonder, Stevie Wonder. Easy Makela, easy Makela. Before we get to our last piece, Naomi's coming up. We have a few words. So, Out of the Box came from a very special and dear person in our community.
Rivka, your imagination, creativity, and love actually brought this whole project to life.
We want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all of your support and all of your help.
Working with you is always a pleasure as you constantly make us think outside of the box.
We hope you've enjoyed this evening's event, but now it's your turn to sing a little. You're going to hear some unfamiliar and familiar versions of Hine Ma Tov. We will let you know when it's your turn to come in. After all, how good it is and how pleasant for brothers and sisters to not only sit together, but sing together.
איזה יופי, איזה יופי. איזה ילדים טובים. יודעים לשיר יפה. טוב מאוד. So, הם היו נהדרים, weren't they great? You know, I'm really regretting Shlomo Gronich is not here right now to hear the Queen Na 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 that we did. This was absolutely exquisite, Nomi. יוצא מן הכלל. And your music playing the piano, amazing, Nomi. Okay, so we really want to thank a lot of people who helped us put this magnificent, magnificent program. So קודם כל, the ילדים. So I would like to thank Richard and his maintenance crew, to whom we thank for this beautiful setup. And up there in the booth, there is a huge crew. So there is, here I'm going to say that. It's Abe Hendon, who is coaching students from the middle school, and they are Siggy, and Noah, ומרגו, וכרמל, ועוד נועה, וסיימון. תודה רבה for all your help. So now I want to, ילדים, אני צריכה להגיד תודה, עמיחי, אני רוצה להגיד תודה למורות שלכם, אתם לא צועקים, אתם יכולים למחוא כפיים, אבל לא לצעוק. תודה. As we would like to thank the teachers, so I'm going to go here in the order of their seating. לילך ומקסים וג'סיקה ואימי ונטלי ואוסנת. תודה רבה. There is another very important person who really is the glue that puts all this together, and this is Maya, who is hiding behind the television. ועכשיו, in the spirit of boxes. So we had, איפה נעמי? Naomi on the kids and Naomi on the keys. Could you please come up here? תודה רבה. תודה רבה. Well, there is a surprise inside. הכל מלא הפתעות. So, תודה רבה to everyone. Now, a little bit of instructions. We're going to let the children out first. בשורה, אני באה לקחת אתכם. And then the parents can pick them up in the atrium. Please let us get them organized in the chapel. תודה רבה. חג חנוכה שמח. עוד מעט שבת שלום, and have a great break.
If any percussion club people can help us clean their stuff up, that would be so great. Thank you.